And welcome back to In the Streets with me, DJ Cain. That's right, we're back at it again. And you know we got a special guest, I'll tell you about that coming up. But I gotta pay homage and respect to the greatest athlete alive. That's right, the greatest boxer. We lost him, Muhammad Ali. Cassius Clay, aka Muhammad Ali. Alright, big RIP to the greatest to ever do it, to lace a pair of gloves. I mean, all you gotta do is just YouTube all his fights and just the history of Muhammad Ali, and he was like one of the greatest. And I tell you what, 2016 has just really been a big trying year as far as entertainers. You know, with Prince gone, now Muhammad Ali. Hey, I'm telling you, 2016 just need to just stop for a minute, all right? But rest in peace to the greatest Muhammad Ali. Also coming up, we're gonna be talking with my man representing Little Rock. That's right, TralWayz. He's in the studio today. But let's go to some videos right now. Let's go to a couple of videos right now. All right, keep it locked right here. You're watching In the Streets with DJ Cain. Welcome back to In the Streets with DJ Cain. I'm joined here with my first guest today. He goes by the name of TralWayz, representing Little Rock. TralWayz, what's up, buddy?
What's up with it, man?
First thing first, man. I gotta ask you, Houston Rockets, they not in the play. Is it just going the outfit, man?
Yeah, it's just a hat, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with Houston since, you know, back in the Galvanizer.
Okay. So who you think gonna win the? I mean, because it's turning out to be a long series. Who you think gonna win, Cleveland or Golden State?
Man, you know myself, I'm a Laker, but I don't know, man. It's a hard one, you know what I'm saying? I hope both, but I don't know. But it look like Golden State gonna put it right
now. Here you go. Like why is it that all Laker fans is pulling for Golden State, man? It's just
I ain't pulling for nobody. It's just what I see. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't say LeBron James. You said it look like Golden State.
LeBron playing, man. LeBron is playing, man. You know what I'm saying? This is 7 time. He supposed to, you know, 40 every night.
Hey, I agree with you, man. He do need to take it to the hole more. He can have about 50 points if he want to, man.
Yeah, he can do that. And also, earlier before I came in, I also heard you speaking on the deaths of this year, and you mentioned Prince and Muhammad Ali. You know, rest in peace to both of them. We also lost Miss Phoenix Shakur this year, Tupac's mother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right on.
A big part of this hip hop movement, you know what I'm saying? She kept his name alive. His name will stay alive.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
And you know what, man? In respect to that, man, we gonna play that video, Dear Mama, man, because you know she's in that video and he's paying homage to his mama. So we gonna get that video on throughout the show, man. But I tell you what, speaking of playing, I know who ain't playing, and that's you, man. You trying to put the rap game in the chokehold, right? Tell everybody, get everybody familiar with TralWayz, man. Like how did you come up with the name TralWayz?
My homeboy gave me the name Marky Booth.
Okay.
When I was little, he started calling me that because I used to always be coming out alleys and coming out the side of the house, popping up on him and stuff, you know, doing my little thing and stuff, you know what I'm saying? He just started calling me that, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So how long you been in the rap game?
Man, I've been in the rap game, man. That's my boy Fizio, you know what I'm saying? He the one got me off into that, you know what I'm saying?
Free Fizio.
Yeah, free Fizio, man. Yeah. Big dog Fizio, man. I said about 8 years. About 8 years, but being for real with it though, you know what I'm saying? Just playing around with Fizio, you know, we was doing our thing, so we wasn't really, you know. But being for real with it, I say about the last 3 or 4 years, my dog, Young Free, he got me, you know what I'm saying, serious with it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, we go way back, you know what I'm saying? So
I know we was talking earlier, you got a mixtape coming up.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that mixtape. What's the name of the mixtape?
Back to My Old Wayz.
Okay, you know and what's the concept? Do you feel like you stepped out of the way you used to? And
Yeah. And this one, it's just like, it's just me, just stepped up, you know what I'm saying, like 10 times, you know what I'm saying? Just turn all the way up, like for real.
Right.
Just being real, you know how I like to come, I ain't just, you know, with all the dancing and all that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? But you know me, I like to tell stories and tell you what's going on, what I see. It might not be nothing, I probably ain't even never did it before, you know what I'm saying? But I probably seen it or heard about it or seen my uncles do it or my brothers or something do it, you know, and I just put it in the words and give it to y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, man, because you was talking about it as far as like the dance, and of course, you know, in hip hop now, the dance it seems like it's trying to take over, man.
Yeah.
Do you feel like artists are trying to grasp that concept and they lose touch of what they really about, and maybe that's a problem with why they don't succeed? They need to be their own.
Yeah, if that ain't you, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you got people like YFN Lucci, he ain't doing that, and you see what he doing. Then Guwap just got out. You finna see how everybody's finna gravitate back to him, and you know how it go. They'll be back rapping like Guwap in 6 months.
Right. Now TralWayz, who are some artists that's influenced you? Like, who do you listen to and like, okay, he keep it real. Now, you know, there are some artists that don't keep it real, but who are some artists that you know you just keep real? Like who you got to bump every day? Or at least once a week?
At least once a week. Me, to keep it 100, you know what I'm saying, on camera with y'all, you know what I'm saying. I listen to a lot of artists around here, you know what I'm saying. I be trying to keep my ear to the streets of what's going on in Arkansas, you know what I'm saying. I be Eastside Shorty, Ride D, Young 2, you know what I'm saying, Young Freak. I do that. Boss Man, you know what I'm saying, HHE, you know, I do that, but you know what I'm saying. But I listen to Gates, you know what I'm saying, like everybody else. I don't get into too much. Young Kodak, stuff like that. Jeezy, I still listen to Pop, you know what I'm saying? UGK.
Right. Now the rap game in Arkansas, man, some artists feels like they getting slept on, some feel like there's nobody paying attention. And I know I've done a lot of traveling, and at first I thought maybe it was just Arkansas, but it seemed like it's in every state there's a problem, man. What pinpoint can you say there's a problem and why maybe Arkansas haven't been heard, or maybe they've been heard and maybe they missed it, or what's your advice to maybe, you know, to where Arkansas can take that next level, such as like in Atlanta or Texas or New York or something like that?
We just got to keep doing what we're doing right now. Every day you cut your phone on and you look on these websites, you see somebody doing something. Raw D just dropped, Young Freak just dropped. Every day somebody doing something, you know what I'm saying? Somebody is in this town, you know that. And got Eastside Shorty, you know, Gutter TV. We got some big things happening down here. We got shout out to Throw Studio. They just opened up the underground radio station. You know what I'm saying? We got some big things. It's coming together. You know, it take time. It ain't just gonna happen tomorrow. But I think things are better than they was last year. Don't you agree?
I agree. They are. They real better, man. It seems like the communication is a lot better. The artists are starting to communicate better with the DJs. The DJs are starting to interact better with the.
We just got to get. We just got to get it to where, you know, all the DJs just going in and in the clubs. We need the clubs more than anything. You need the radio stations too. You got to have that, but you got to have those clubs. You know.
And you know, speaking of clubs, man, you know, I love all the clubs here. But I got to give a big shout out to Club 428. Club 428, man, they have laid a platform for indie artists. And I'm going to tell our indie artists, man, shout out to Bryce, Freeway Bookie, all of them. Any artists that want to be heard and seen and perform, get at them cats, because they have laid a platform for indie artists of Arkansas. And I don't call artists, man, when I travel and talk to different people, I don't like the term local, you know what I'm saying? It's indie artists, you know what I'm saying? Because you are artists and you're not signed, so it's indie artists. And that's how I refer to the artists. So any indie artist that's in Arkansas, make sure you get a hold to Freeway Bookie, Bryce at Club 428, and holler at them. And you know what, man? Let's take a quick break. You got a video running up a check. Let's get into that video.
All right. This well, actually, it's not running up a check. It's the trapping out the spot. The video I just put together. Now, it's really not a video, but you know, it's just something me and my partner Tank West put together the other night. It just turned into a little visual for you to hear the song. As soon as I record it, I just put that together and slapped it on there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, let's check that video out. We'll be right back with my man TralWayz on In the Streets with DJ Cain.
All right, bet.
And we're back with In the Streets with me, DJ Cain. I'm still joined by my guest, TralWayz, man. We just got through checking out his videos. Now, TralWayz, man, social media, man. You know, you got people out here watching, man, and they want to follow your movement, man. Hit them with the social media handles, man.
All right, you can get at me on Instagram, TralWayz RHI, Twitter, TralWayz RHI, Facebook, TralWayz.
Check this out, man. RHI, man. Let's talk about that a little bit. RHI, man. Tell everybody what RHI stands, and that's your group, right? Yeah. Let's talk about RHI.
That's also the label. It stands for Real Hustle Incorporated.
Okay. And it's how many in that group?
It consists of me, Neighborhood Smack, Thailand, and Lil Bra.
Okay. And y'all have anything coming out for 2016?
Yeah. Like I said, we are all about this project right now, the Back to My Old Wayz. We're going to drop that by August 1st. Then we'll be back doing with an EP. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Now, TralWayz, you say you've been in the game for a minute, man. You done seen how it was, and you brought it like it was last year, and how it's getting better this year. It can only get better on and on, man. what advice can you give for other artists that's watching right now? Maybe here in Arkansas, Texas, Atlanta, New York, anywhere that's watching right now. What advice can you give to them to continue to be successful in their rap career?
Just keep working and stay humble, and don't try to be true to nobody else. Be true to yourself first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn that first. Be true to yourself first. And, you know, if everybody that's with you, you know what I'm saying, they real, they'll appreciate that and push the same way you pushing. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't pushing the same way you pushing, you need to push another way. You know what I'm saying? And just do you. Don't try to be nobody else. That's all I can tell you. Just stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself humble. Don't try to be better than nobody else. You know, all this stuff. I ain't with all of that.
All right, I appreciate that, man. And one more time, man, the mixtape come out when?
August 1st, back to My Old Wayz.
TralWayz.
Yeah, TralWayz.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Appreciate you coming to the show, man.
Boy, Cain.
You know, hey, you welcome anytime.
Yeah, man.
Anytime,
I'm
man.
always here for you. You know that.
Appreciate
bro.
it, man. Pretty much love, man. Much respect to everything that you do, man. And you know I wish you much success, man. If there's anything that I can do for you, you know all you gotta do is call me. Like I tell you, he called me. I click over, I pick up, I get up out of sleep to answer his call. Alright, let's check out some more videos. Alright, we'll be right back to wrap up the show right here in the streets with DJ Cain.